Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Around the world, whoever you are, wherever you are, and good morning, hello. Good morning for me. I am quite tired. I just woke up. I want to go back to sleep. I shouldn't schedule these in the morning. Well, let me rephrase. It's 4 p.m., but it is my morning. Because it's morning in Australia. Because I've been on an Australian sleep schedule for a while. Cherry isn't here today because she is very asleep and I couldn't wake her up. I only slept for like 4 hours last night. Not great. Not the best. Not amazing. But we make it work. Did I unmute myself? Okay, I did. I needed to double check. Needed to make sure. Excuse me. Good lord. But yes, hello, welcome, good morning. We are playing Mega Man X5 today. I know, I don't want to say very little about this game, but I know not as much about it as many of the other Mega Man games we've played on stream. Even Legends I have dipped my hand in before, but X5 and onward kind of is blank for me. I've never played X5, 6, 7, or 8. I've wanted to play 8, and I'm dreading playing 7 because 7 is laughably bad. That will be that'll be a miserable experience on stream. I can't wait. Let me think. Yeah, I've played 9 and 10, but I don't think I've ever finished either of those games, and I own Mega Man 11, but I remember buying it specifically with the idea of playing it on stream. I played the demo years before, but that's a demo. So I'm not really sunk my teeth into that one either. I have ambiently played the first Battle Network game years and years ago. I'm very familiar with the Zero games. I've replayed about those games a bunch of times, except for 4. Because I replay 0, 1, 2, and 3. At least 0, 1, and 2 pretty frequently. 3, not so much, because, whenever I'm replaying those games, I'm kind of like, I'm doing it all in a row, because those are pretty short games. By the time I get to 3, and definitely 4, I'm kind of like, man, this is a lot of Mega Man 0. I'm gonna play this later, and then later never comes. And then I've never touched the Star Force series. That is entirely unknown. That is an entirely unknown beast to me. What is this there? What else are we covering? I think that's everything. Star Force, and then 0. Oh, ZX. I have not also played the ZX games. I tried playing ZX when the 0ZX collection dropped, but I only bought that collection for the 0 games, so and then I think that's literally everything. There's a lot more Mega Man than my mind has comprehended before. There's a shit ton of Mega Man. Mega Man was everywhere for like 5 years. Capcom released like 3 Mega Man games a year at one point, in different sub-series and everything. And now you can't even wrangle a fucking Mega Man game a decade out of them. It's infuriating. Mega Man 10 or Mega Man 11? I want to say came out like 8 years ago or something, which is insane because it sold really, kind of okay. It sold fairly well for what you could expect, because Mega Man's never been a like a bestseller. Came out in 2018. Fuck me, man. So that was almost 7 years ago now. Yeah, that's sad. Because when we got Mega Man 11, I want to say 10. Because 10 is where we were left off for a very long time, so it's muscle memory there. When we got Mega Man 11, we were so excited. Like, oh, Mega Man's back! Mega Man's back! They're gonna be making a new X game. We're gonna get a new Battle Network game. We're gonna get a new Star Force game. We're gonna get new this and that. And they're gonna finally finish Mega Man Legends 3. They'll never finish Mega Man Legends 3. And then Mega Man 11 came out, sold decently well, reviewed great for the people who played it, and then nothing. I mean, it didn't review great. 80s around the board, which is still good. 80s, got some 9s in there. It varies, but you know, generally positive. Got off work early at least, so that's nice. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, there's a lot of Mega Man sub-series, and for a while they were just releasing them everywhere. And then I think it was just like too much for a lot of people, and a lot of people got burnt out on the franchise, which is fair. Especially when they started doing dual releases for the Battle Network games. They started doing 2 versions of those games, like it was fucking Pokemon, which was and is incredibly strange to me. I don't know what's up with that. But Mega Man had anime, Mega Man had manga and comics, and toys. So many toys. I want some of those toys. I want the really nice looking Mega Man Zero styled figurine, because I really like the art style of that game. Toys you don't? No. If I can find it. The problem with the Mega Man Zero art style is that it works phenomenally for the games, right? And if you translate it to any other existing art style, it just doesn't work. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where'd it go? I want the picture, you fuck. Wait, just hold on. Give me the picture. Can I? All right, you don't get to see the picture then. You get to see it for a half second. Wanted. Anyway, Zero in those games has like a, I don't know what you would call it. He's got a, you know, like a belt around his waist, and it goes under his legs as well. And sometimes that makes it look like Zero is wearing a diaper, and I think that's funny, but it doesn't look good. And sometimes it looks really good, and it's a hard art style to work with in anything other than its intended format, which is 2D. There's a Mega Man X Dive skin for Mega Man 00, and it doesn't look good. When I played X Dive, it's the skin I always used, but it doesn't look very good. Also, yes, there is Mega Man X Dive, which was a mobile game, gacha game, gooner shit, sort of poor translation of Mega Man's mechanics onto a phone. It was fine for what it is, and then it came out on PC and it was better. but for pure virtue of just being able to control it with a controller by default. But X5 was never phenomenal. I thought it was always fine for what it was, but the servers for X-Dive shut down like a year or two ago. It was up for a while. It was up for like 4 or 5 years, which is a pretty decent shelf life for a phone game. I can think of, like, I can't personally think of any examples, but it's not super uncommon for, turn that back up. So it's not super uncommon for mobile games in Japan to, unless they are inordinately more popular than other stuff, shut down within a couple of years. That's just the way things go. Typically after a Persona 5 collaboration for whatever reason. I think the reason, so that was a meme for a while. It was like, oh, your phone game had a Persona 5 collab. Sorry about the shutdown in 6 months. I think there's a genuine reason behind that, which is our game is struggling. Persona 5 is really popular. Let's do a Persona 5 collaboration crossover. We'll get some players in. And they tend to anyway, for like a couple months, and then it's just like, well, that didn't work. See you. And they shut down. So I think that makes sense. There's there's a track record as well as to who, if whatever character is added to the collaboration determines the fate of the game. If it's Queen, your game is dead. If it's Panther, your game is fine, I think, is how that goes. And if you've never played Persona 5, you probably have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. And that's okay. Go play Persona 5, it's good. Play Royal. The original version's not phenomenal. Good. It's fine. But Royal is just so much better in a lot of aspects that the original is not really worth playing anymore. Anyway, Mega Man. Mega Man X 5. Hold on. Mega Man. Mega Man. Excuse me. Like I said, I woke up not too long ago. I hope that wasn't terribly loud hitting my desk. But yes. Hello, Apex. I don't even know what to call you online. We were just talking about Mega Man, weren't we? Well, I think it's time to hop right into X5. Cherry may or may not join us if she manages to wake up before the end of the stream. Probably won't be a terribly long stream. This will definitely be a 2 or 3-parter. Because this, I think, is also one of the longer X games, because there's a lot to this game. Just from the little bit of research, there's a lot of shit to this game. So we're gonna hop right into it and play some Mega Man. And I hope to God that this is not too loud. Yes. Yes. Oh, what mouse cursor? You didn't see a mouse cursor. I'm playing this on my Sony PlayStation console. I bought this game with money. You wouldn't think that I'm pirating, would you? No. No. Let's watch Cinder, shall we? I've always found it so weird that key art of Zero versus Bite, I think his name is Bitter Bite. He has a shield. He's never used a shield. Man, it's an X3 character. This marathon has taught me a lot about myself. And more importantly, that I fucking don't like Mega Man X3. That was a miserable experience on stream. Maybe I should just replay it at some point on my own. And see, like, maybe it's just because I was playing on stream, because I hadn't played it for forever before that point. But man, I was not having fun by the end of that fucking stream. I'll tell you that much. Mega Man's always been a series of varying levels of quality. And you know what? I'm gonna give this just a moment. I love that theme. I don't remember if that's the theme of Zero or X in this game, but it's really pretty. I think it comes back in the Zero games as a small motif, but I haven't replayed those games in a little bit, so I can't tell you. So, off bat, I want to admit that we are not playing the original version of this. We're not playing the original version of this. The original version of X5 is notorious for having an NPC constantly stop you in the middle of stages to tell you shit that you already know, or just really obvious stuff. It's infamous for some very bizarre localization changes, which I'll talk about. And it's infamous for some dumbass decisions. Which I will also talk about when I get the chance, when and if I can remember them. But one of the most important things that we get access to right here is the ability to turn off the navigator. If that were on, I'll give an example real quick of how bad it can be if you keep the narrator on. Because we're gonna pop into the training mode and we're gonna beat this up as X. And every time that the narrator says, hey, yeah, there's something here that you should know, you come to a standstill and the dialogue box is popped open. So normally, you can't skip this. You have to mash through all the boxes. But in the improvement patch, you can thankfully just press start to skip through them. But that is ridiculous. This is the tutorial, so it's a little more egregious than it would be in the main game. But it is apparently still quite indicative of how bad it could be. Anyway. Yeah, it's like fucking... I can't imagine playing this game with the navigator on. That would be a miserable experience. I've always found 4th Armor X a little awkward to control. Just because I think these PS1 games also just control a little worse. Because X has that small bit of build-up before his dash that is just not... doesn't feel as good. I'm incredibly spoiled by the Zero games, which I'm going to turn this back down just a little bit so I don't have to fight against it. That's one of my favorite parts of the Zero games, is just how fucking good that movement feels, because it's insane how good that feels. Oops. Oh yeah, the tutorial boss is Magma Dragoon, I think his name is, from X4. Just here for no particular reason. Which I think is very funny. Okay, so, well, disclosure, I did pop this open yesterday, to make sure that everything was working just fine for stream. When I heard that fucking noise, my eyes shot open like ice cold water had just entered my veins. That's where that noise is from? Because that's the old Normal Boots intro. I don't remember, I don't know who remembers Normal Boots and everyone in that whole, collaboration of channels, but fuck me. I watch those guys all the time. Anyway, X and Zero we have here starting off. Whenever given the option for these games, I will always play X, just for a first time through, even though as time goes on, they're definitely more Zero focused, especially X, I want to say. No, 7, you don't even get the chance to start off with X. You need to go through half of the game, and then you need to build X up in that second half of the game. You don't even get the chance. Anyway. And I adore that X's Hunter rank is still B, and Zero's is still... I want to say it's the highest rank in the Maverick Hunting unit. Because X has never wanted to do this. He's always been like, there has to be another way. I don't want to fight. I don't want to have to hurt people. I will, because I have to, but I don't want to. I think that's a wonderful little bit of character for him. Anyway, X. The year of 21XX. Mega Man X, Episode 5. So this was retranslated because the original translation of this is not amazing. A lot of liberties were taken with a lot of stuff, and so I'll get into it when we get there. Yes, work's all done here. Piece of cake, really. Yes, I know. The colony's still kicking. It's at a place where I can let it drop at any time. Just hurry and give me the signal. I'm getting bored. All I have to do now is spread the virus around, and then return to Earth. Mysterious voice. Who could it be? I see you're holding up your end of it quite well. You're doing a good job. Only complete fools like the Maverick Hunters would dare to fight against you, boss. It doesn't matter what it is. If I can do it for you, I will. Very well. I will now execute that part of our plan on Earth. Until then, you're on standby. But you shouldn't have to lift a finger, boss. Are they really that good? Are X and Zero really so strong that you can't have someone else do it? Yes, in a manner of speaking. Zero, I'll show you what you are, and who your true enemy is. I think that's what Sigma sounded like in X4. It's been a little bit since I played that game. I remember he's just got really hammy dialogue. Quite funny. This is Hunter Base. Can you hear me? X Sigma appeared suddenly and moved towards the statue, which is under construction. We lost his trail and haven't picked up any reading since. I lost contact with Zero too. Where would he go? You can reach the statue by going straight in that direction. Stay alert. Several machines, even some deserted taxis, have become Mavericks in the area. Be careful. I want to double check that I have Alia turned off. I might not have actually turned her off. Nope, navigator is on. That was almost an awful mistake. There we go. Now we're good. You're telling me that's a taxi? Motherfucker. Why does a taxi need spinning death blades? I mean, I guess I've played Cyberpunk, but come on. Oh yeah, that is something that I played in the meantime, since I kind of paused on streaming, as I played through Cyberpunk. I played through it on my own time, and I have also played through it with Cherry, kind of just doing our own things. It's actually a pretty good game. I ended up really liking Cyberpunk. It's not a perfect game, mind you. I think I fucked it. Wait, no. I can fix this. There we go. I just have to take responsibility. Yeah, I really ended up liking Cyberpunk, especially after all the patches. I think it's a good game for what it is now. I played Mouthwashing. I fell in love with Mouthwashing. Mouthwashing is really good. If you've not played Mouthwashing, I think it's 100% worth. Oh god, what is X supposed to sound like? He sounded like the original Mega Man in the last game, but I don't know what he sounds like in this game. I'll just do like a Maverick Hunter X voice for him. Zero, you alright? I'm okay. Just a broken buster and a busted ego. More importantly, what about Sigma? Where is he? I completely lost sight of him. Alien is searching for him right now. There's no data response at all. He's a virus. Not something that can be seen with your eyes or be read correctly like other data. You have to feel his evil energy. I know, Zero. Go back for the base for now. It's pointless to fight him in your present condition. I can feel him. Sigma's nearby. I'll back off, so I don't get in your way, but I'll do one last search around here. I can feel him too. Sigma's very close to us. Watch yourself, X.
I was in the Statue of Liberty the whole time.
Hold on. He kind of just sounds like Eggman. You know what? I'll just do an Eggman voice for him.
Foolish Maverick hunters. Witness the true power of a Maverick in death.
I think this looks like a very silly boss. Mega Man X4 had the same problem where the the final Sigma boss was like a pre-rendered 3D head, and it looked very silly. It looked like Donkey Kong Country, but like not as good. And I came into this with pretty little health. No, it's fine. We'll just do it. I didn't know you could just crouch under that. It's actually pretty good. I have never once... Oops. Man! It's bad to say, I never once found that crouch particularly useful. I don't... Could you crouch next? I want to say that you could. I don't know.
It's me, the Mona Lisa.
Oh, actually, I wonder if it's better just to spam that after a certain point. Well, it's not like this is a very hard boss. First game of line crouching. Okay, so you couldn't in X4, okay. I mean, shit, at least they're incentivizing me to use it off the bat, but I don't know if Navigator entirely turns off like cutscene Navigator. But I guess we'll see. This is bad. The Sigma virus is spreading. At this rate, it's likely spreading all over the Earth. All Reploids are in serious danger. It's Sigma loose to us on purpose. We have to evacuate immediately. It's under... This is Hunter Base. Respond, are you both safe? Any damage? Are you alright? X, Zero. The Earth is in a huge panic because of the Sigma virus. It's dangerous to stay there. Report back to base at once. Damn you, Sigma. We'll pay for this. I've always said, if all we do is fight, we'll just keep repeating the same pattern. Fighting resolves nothing. We didn't ask. The situation is far worse than expected. Sigma's explosion has spread the virus all over Earth. Both people and Reploids are in a state of confusion and disorder. On top of that, the space colony Eurasia is heading straight towards Earth. At this rate, it's going to take 16 hours for it to collide with Earth. Everything, including Reploids, and the entire human race, will be annihilated. We have no choice. For the sake of the world, we must destroy the colony. But the only weapon we have in our hunter base that's in decent shape is the Enigma. It's very old. We also have a space shuttle, but because the autopilot's disabled by the virus, the plan is a very risky one. Someone have to pilot it close to the colony and crash against it. It's almost certain death, but we have no other choice. How's the condition of the Enigma? Far from perfect. In order to use the Enigma, we'll need to reinforce it with some devices. You can't destroy anything in its current state. I need some water. Due to the influence of the Sigma virus, many of our hunters have become mavericks, and only a few remain. Let's join forces with the rest of our members and complete the Enigma. I love the existence of Cygnus, because clearly somebody loved Colonel from the last game. They loved his design. And say, hey, I know Colonel's dead, but what if he wasn't, and we brought him back, and that he was cool this time? And then they did, and then he was. Crouch dashing becomes a big thing in X6. I know even less about X6 than I do about this game, other than apparently X6 levels are really fucking linear. Cygnus was created via a supercomputer that can make a crap ton of calculation on the fly. He's almost no combat capability. Oh, that's actually really neat. So he's entirely just a commander unit, as opposed to Colonel, who was a soldier, essentially. That's actually really neat. Yeah, I'm one of the weirdos who actually really enjoys the story and lore and characters of these games. We have only 16 hours left before the collision. We have to upgrade the Enigma before then. There are 4 Mavericks that have the devices needed to enhance the Enigma. Okay, so this is what you need a younger Cygnus on the day of Sigma. Do you? I've actually never watched that OVA. I probably should at some point. I think it's only like 20 minutes or something like that. It's also not canon, because Dr. Kane dies in Day of Sigma, and he's distinctly alive in X2 and 3. So, in here, I'll get through this and I'll talk about it. Crescent Grizzly, a weapons broker, he's an orichalcum ball. Does he? Tidal Whale. He lives in the ocean. We'll have access to hydrogen if we can secure the ocean. Volt Kraken, an ex-Maverick Hunter, is an energy cartridge. Shining Firefly, a Doctor of Engineering. He has a laser device. There are 4 other Mavericks, but these 4 Mavericks are the only ones who have upgrades to the devices to upgrade the Enigma. X is Hero, the only Maverick Hunters that can match these Mavericks. So split up and gather the devices. Check the devices that you have acquired per the R1. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I know. Maverick Hunter X is supposed to be a retelling by Vile Player on your part. Yes, and I really like Maverick Hunter X for that, because 1, Vile is super based, and I'm very sad that he's green in X8, because purple Vile all the way, 100%. Alright, so these are not the original names for these characters in English. In the original English translation, localization for X5, these all had Guns N' Roses member names, I think? Guns N' Roses and Slash and things like that. I think this guy's name was literally Axl Rose or something like that. He was Duff McWhalen. Grizzly Slash Axl. Yeah, it's a bunch of stars is the point. And while I think that's funny, it doesn't really fit the naming convention of the rest of the franchise. And so I'm kind of okay with that change to the improvement patch. But these are their original names in Japanese. And off the bat, one of the improvements to this game from the improvement patch is normally you get chips and upgrades off of these bosses, right? But you can only get them after waiting 8 hours. After that, they will be dropping those. There's no waiting. There's no resetting or anything. You can just hop into a stage, kill the boss, get their upgrade, which is great. Neon Tiger stage from Mega Man X3 is Sweet Michelle by Guns N' Roses. I think I've heard that. I don't know anything about this game, so I guess I'll go with you. And we'll see if that was a horrible mistake. As well, we get to, even though we started as X, we get to play as X, 4th Armor X, and Zero. You can collect 2 other armor sets in this game, the Gaia and the Ninja armor, I want to say they are. And you can kind of hot swap between those 2. Normally, you would lose access to the 4th armor once you got those, but nope. And then you can also play as Zero. I think starting as Zero gives you a different ending. And there's also multiple endings to this game like there were to X4, but there's more. Because you can fuck things up pretty bad. And we're just gonna start off as Zero, or X. Spiral Pegasus. Oh my god, did he turn the fucking heat on? It's too warm in here already. Skyver in America. American. Jesus. Hello. Oh, what? Excuse the fuck out of me. No, oh, do I have to break those? Oh, God. Okay. Priority identified. So, I guess just like... Ooh, that's close. I guess like Gravity Circuit, we have a bunch of people to rescue in each of these stages. I don't know what they provide you though. I wonder if it's like Metal Slug. I just give you a rocket launcher. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be like that, is it? It's gonna be like, oh, you peeked over? Die. Please don't tell me that's the whole stage. Rocket launcher. Oh, I didn't realize I was there. Fuck. I am scared of the cleanup in this game because there obviously is the time limit. And I am very dumb. Hello, Sigma. What's up? Listen, buddy, we can talk about it. Fuck. Oh, this is ungodly slow. Are you just caught on that, or are you fucking freakazoid? No, you're just caught on that. That's actually really funny. The game doesn't explain what the viruses do, but they make X weaker and Zero stronger. That makes sense. lock on that? Weird. I think if you get too many of those as X as well, you get the bad ending. You thought? Dumbass. Oh my god, being able to teabag in a Mega Man game is so freeing. Surely you must go higher. Depends on the Eurasia state if it's hit or not. Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter. Okay. So at 0, I can just grab as many of those as I like and it doesn't matter. Nice. Zero kind of needs it too, because it doesn't get any of the super powerful armor upgrades that X gets.
It's hard to believe that I finally get to meet you at a time like this, X. These skies, even myself, are infected by the virus and are going maverick. When that happens, everything will be in your hands. Before I've totally lost my mind, fight me, and let me know that I can put my trust in you.
Oh, so this guy's actually cool. What the fuck? Is that all you're gonna do? Oh no, are the bosses in this really easy? As I still get hit. Listen, I want to talk about it. I don't want... Yep. Everyone needs to shut up. Shut up. It's easy! It's the easiest it's ever been. Fuck. I'm pissed. Oh, I got flung off like a punk bitch. Oh my god, I can't dash like I do in the Zero games because it has that little bit of delay to it. So you gotta go forward just a scooch before you can jump backward. I'm eating shit over here. It is delicious. Nope. Hi, Storm Eagle. But annoying. Also, major Gunstar Heroes orange battle vibes. Also, Spiral Pegasus boss intro and selection is Rogue Forces logo instead of Sigma's logo. Isn't it? I guess they did say that it was a bunch of... So he's not like 100% Maverick yet. He's just like, take me out, man. Come on. I don't deserve to go out like that. Which I think is really cool. Ow. You can't hit him. I know. And then from the right. Close enough. There we go. It's the last member of our force. Really? Oh, that's actually kind of sad. Bye, Repliforce. I'll throw you in the scrap heap with Colonel and Iris. I feel bad. 15 hours collision. Oh god, I don't know how many people I needed to save. How many are there per stage? Is there a set amount? Is there 4? Get DNA from the boss you just defeated. From DNA data, the special weapon has become yours. Select which items you wish to create. Weapons plus life, weapons plus energy. go with life off this? Wing Spiral and W Shredder. Right! So, each boss gives a different... I don't even know what you want to call it. Perk? Depending on if you choose life or energy. And I don't remember what any of them are. I guess we're gonna flail around and pick a good one, hopefully. Your weapon, next weapon? Oh, okay. I didn't expect to have to fight against the Rep Force again. Most of their members have become Mavericks. It was inevitable, I guess. Find anything useful? A little device for the shuttle. Anything is better than nothing. It won't be safe there anymore. Come back to Hunter Base. Yes. Alright. Wait. Okay, save the data. Save. Okay, save. Yes, okay. The fucking spacing on that is very weird. When you rescue your Dark Boys, it can give you increases in stats or upgrades you equip on the Sage Select screen. Okay. Who's this dickhead? Incoming message from sources unknown. Who's this? I've never seen him before. That's Frog. Oh, he's peering under from the fucking ravine. Let me grab him and shake him around. They call me the Frog Shaker. Dynamo. Okay, he looks like he looks like Helmeppo from One Piece. How are you, Frog?
I'm alright. I ate 3 really big burgers and I still feel hungry.
You're a little guy.
Mm-hmm.
But you have a strangely voracious appetite, I've noticed. Or maybe I shouldn't stream that in 60 FPS. Hold on. I do not need that on my system. Actually, the new CPU is handling streaming quite well.
That is very good. I was curious about it.
Yeah. It's not a humongous leap from my old one, but it is still nice. He needed to be used more because his theme is a banger. It's quite nice. Attention to all Maverick Hunters. I have no hard feelings towards you, but this is my mission. Before long, I will attack the Hunter Base. Oh, Mr. X and Mr. Zero there? Please play with me. I'm really bored. Don't worry, we'll fight like true sportsmen. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself. I am Dynamo. See you soon. Damn him. At a time like this, do we have no choice but to fight against a punk like this?
I always loved villains who just appeared on, like, national television.
I come to make an announcement. Alright, so we got
Like,
nothing.
Seto Kaiba coming out of nowhere from every loudspeaker announcing Duelist Arena. It was great. Those were great times.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, it takes 2 hours for you to get the full reward after being a Maverick, which is strange to me, but whatever. We're just gonna go in order, because I don't know the boss order for this, so we're just gonna buster a lot of these.
You can do it.
I can, can't I? I'm that
Maybe.
guy. Axel Rose. Oh, I actually really like this guy's design. Spike Rose Red.
Ooh, competent.
He seems like everything he says would be accompanied with the Spanish guitar. Ready? Oh,
Now
did you...
this is...
What was that?
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
This is a background design I can get behind. Guns N' Roses.
Shit. Did you happen to... Excuse me? Okay. Did you happen to catch what Cherry had done on Elden Ring stream the other day?
No?
No? Okay. She managed to kill the Dragon Grail, not the big one, but the younger one, by getting it stuck in a corner and pelting you with arrows for like 20 minutes. And then she ran out of arrows and had to throw throwing daggers at it instead to finish it off. Which I think is hilarious. Oh, fuck.
I remember my favorite strategy ever in just defeating a boss in Elden Ring out of pure luck was just Scarlet Rot, it's stuck in a corner, and I went to go buy a cheeseburger. I came back dead, but I actually beat the fight when I came back at least.
Come on. I hate enemies that you have to wait for them to fucking open to shoot. There's a lot of enemies like that in Isaac that are annoying.
Firearms in Flora, this would have peaked in 1700.
Shut up! I can stop shooting the fucking wall like a dipshit. Oh no, it just can't go through. Never mind. I'm gonna damage boost it there. It's worth it.
If I had energy beams, I think I'd just shoot them at walls all the time just to see how much it blows up.
You... I'm fine.
Is
there a problem? I cannot fucking believe that I did that. I'm actually livid at myself. Shoot these guys. What are you doing, dickhead? Ow.
Channeling your inner Casey when something goes awry.
Listen, Casey taught me how to be myself, and also how to say bada bing bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Come on, you fucking puppets.
Speaking of roses, what is your favorite flower anyway?
My favorite flower is lilies, purple ones.
Oh.
It's strange. Up until a few years ago, I don't think I would have considered purple to be one of my favorite colors. Okay. IRL word ban. Rose and roses. Spike. Red. Hey, what's going on up there? It looks like the world's about to go to hell soon. Everyone's freaking out right now. Wait! I can use this to my advantage and steal a few things. Pathetic thief. At a time like this? Hey, we can work together and split the rewards. Or would you rather fight me? If so, I'll treat you like... I'll treat you. It'll be fun, because you look strong. If you lose, you'll do what I tell you. Game on. Oh, fuck. Split mushroom again. Maybe. I don't know.
This just feels like the Plantera fight in just a smaller arena.
Jesus.
I never allowed any arena to be smaller.
No, you didn't. Terrifying. Oh god. Oh. There we go. Easy enough. Maybe the fourth armor is making this a bit easier.
Would you like some peanuts?
I
got them from Five Guys.
I'm 6 guys, burgers and fries.
Did I grab all of the people who needed to be rescued here? I don't even know.
Here to make you healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Let's go with life again. Orbiter engine and life up. Nature is completely free from mechanical devices anymore. Oh, it seems a hunter unit has arrived there. They reported to me that they found the orbiter engine. Too bad it doesn't work with the Enigma. We have no time to lose. Return to the base immediately. I hit yes. Yes. The fucking spacing on that font is infuriating.
That's a pretty good name for a plot device.
The Enigma cannon?
Yeah.
Deus Ex Machina cannon?
Cannon that surely will be taken over by a virus later, I imagine.
Emergency. Dynamo's attacking the hunter base. Fight back immediately.
I don't wanna.
X, you can't blow a hole into the surface of Mars.
I need to finish Eternal. I never got to. The game was hard. It was really fucking hard.
I don't really want to play those Doom games because they seem too easy to me.
Fuck off. Doom 2016 is pretty easy, I'll say. Eternal would be a lot easier if resource management weren't constantly a looming threat over you. It's insane how fucking much they restrict your ammo. If it weren't for that, I think I would like that game like a hell of a lot more.
Well...
Hey there. You're the famous and dogged Hunter X, aren't you? Who in the world are you? What are you doing here? Well, to stretch your points, I plan to get in your way. Ah, don't worry, I'm just trying to be a pest, so no killing allowed, since I know that you can't get your kicks without fighting to the death, right? But no, that's not true at all. I'll preface by saying, if you happen to die while fighting me, sorry, okay? I'll take it easy on you, so how about we get this party started? Ancient Gods Part 1 cranks the difficulty to 11.
Oh no, I did manage to... Yeah, sorry, I feel like I'm dying.
You okay?
Yeah. I P-ranked Sisyphus on Brutal, so I feel pretty good about it.
Is there a... I didn't know there was a Ultra Kill boss named Sisyphus.
You'll learn.
Oh, will I? I do need to
Maybe.
go back and, like, play all the updates. Because I think I caught up with Ultra Kill ages ago, and then the desert level shit got added, and then I just didn't play.
Greed is good.
I'm giving you a bonus.
My mind is, like, slowly mixing together the announcer's voice and Erasmus. I'm giving you a bonus, duck.
Bonus ducks.
Also, Dynamo kind of feels like if patches even had, like, gained 1% of power.
Man, you really are strong. You're serious about this.
I think that's an okay Patches impression. Huh? I guess I'll split this time. If you don't relax a bit more, you'll die from all the stress. Well, later.
He's referring to mechanical stress.
Jeanette.
I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
Referring to mechanical stresses.
I get it.
I'll
get it.
just beam it to you.
Speedster and Jumper. Ooh, so I have some parts to play around with. Nice. I sure hope those aren't permanent and I can swap them around. Alright.
Can you think of a single berry you wouldn't eat?
I'm in love with you, buddy. I can't think of a single berry. No, not really. I mean, I'm not crazy about blackberries. I've never had an elderberry before. I've never had goji berries before. I hear good things about goji berries, though.
I actually haven't heard of goji berries.
Really? Dumbass?
To be fair, I don't know the names of berries from just them being popular. I looked at a list of berries a long time ago and I'm memorizing that.
What the fuck does that even mean? That took me a second. That is a ridiculous sentence that just left your mouth. I guess that's a fair trade-off, only having 2 slots to play around with. Alright. Escape the Space Trap or Red Hot World. It's a Mario 64 level. Let's do that. Frog. How are you, buddy?
I'm okay. My foot hurt though.
Burn Dinorex. How'd you hurt your foot?
Oh, I didn't hurt it. I just ripped the toenail off.
Why?
It was bothering me.
Like all of it?
Only most of it.
I live in fear of you. I hope you know that. Wait, talk?
No?
Okay. I had a panic moment for a second. I was like, wait, shit. Did I update Discord? Is it even capturing Frog? See. Okay.
My little avatar makes me look like a kid pretending to be sick so he can just get a free out-of-school day.
Something I was frequently doing. I did that one day to get the day off of school so I could play Portal 2. And I didn't even have Portal 2 yet. I was waiting for it to get home from Gamefly, if you know what Gamefly is.
I do. But only from advertisements and not from actual knowledge.
Yeah, Gamefly is what you did if you were poor and still wanted to play games. Which I was, and I did.
I didn't have games.
You had like a bunch of rocks that you threw together in the backyard.
No, I just, like, collectively just started talking in different voices and giving them names.
I see.
I remember what, like, this is probably going to be one of the stranger stories you'll probably hear me say because even I can't believe I did this. In order to pretend getting sick, I used to, like, almost drown myself in bathtub water. Just to make it convincing.
You could have just shoved your fingers down your throat.
It wasn't enough.
Alright.
Also, I didn't want to do that. That was gross.
Frog scares me in the same way a meteor scares me. The furniture bumps its toes on Frog.
I sure hope I don't bump this toe. It's kind of, like, very swollen.
I need to put that in the fucking Hall of Fame. It's so good. Stick that in there later. That's fucking mint. That's great. Alright, I'm gonna have to rush to get this stupid life up. Oh.
For whatever reason, like, trying to manually throw up never worked for me.
You have to, ah! I died in real life that time. Jesus. No, you just have to keep going at it. How the fuck? Okay, I think I know. I think I got it. If I get a game over and I waste an hour doing this, I'm gonna be livid. Brah!
I thought There's no solution, and that's why you were dying. You're telling me it was that easy?
It's always that easy. I'm just stupid. I don't know what to do with this information. Oh, that. You couldn't have done it when I was 3 feet further away. Because it really
I don't
wanted
think
me
I
to be in
could
this
waste homemade mayonnaise doing that, unfortunately, Apex.
Frog holds his homemade condiments in too high regard to do anything with them. Also, I don't know what you said because I'm focusing on this.
Quick, say interesting things so he misses them. I homemade both mustard and, well, I only homemade mayonnaise once. I make a lot of mustard though.
Yes.
Since my family buys a lot of seeds.
Oh, this is, I think, the only stage that's been a two-parter so far. Every other one's been one part. Alright, let's read this. Could have done most of us did. Put a bar of soap on your armpit and drink milk with mustard mixed into it. See if... What? That sounds insane what you've just described to me. I don't want to be in here. I fell. Shit. Oh well. Yeah, it's getting another life. Frog, what's your favorite big robot?
Big robot? As in, like, real-life big robots? All-time robots?
And like, fictional robot. And Ava, it does not count as a giant robot.
Damn. This might disappoint you, but I don't look at that many giant robots on the daily. So I'd have to... Oh god, I actually have a lot of options.
Ah!
If we're talking spiritually, I think the Statue of Liberty at the end of Ghostbusters 2.
Oh, I'm sorry, that took me off guard. Putting a bar of dial soap under your armpit raises your body temp slightly into the mid-99s, and the milk and mustard makes you vomit green. I don't... That's... That soap thing cannot be true. I refuse to accept that is true.
I don't know if it's specifically with soap, but I do know that if you hold certain yoga poses, you can increase temperature, decrease temperature, heart rate, heartbeat. Well, I mean, yeah.
Well, I don't think middle schoolers trying to get out of going to class are going to be doing yoga poses.
Actually, I kind of,
You're not a typical example for most things.
To be fair, I still remain the most flexible person I know who isn't just known for being flexible. As in just, you know, someone who does that as a job.
Yeah, who's not a contortionist.
I'm maybe like half contortionist. The other half is Italian.
What the fuck is this? I'm like, my balls are in my throat right now. I don't want to die. I'm just my fucking life. Should have just taken the bottom path. I shouldn't have done this.
Is your pelvis made of silly putty?
I mean, not currently, but you know, I'm open to experimentation. I really hope I can do this boss in one try, or else I'm kind of fucked. I have to read this level.
kind of hope you don't.
I kind of hope you are nicer than me. Wait, let me through. I haven't found any of the armor pieces. I don't know where those are. At this point, I'm too scared to ask.
I think young me doing yoga was entirely the result of me just being alone in my head for too long, being really flexible, and having nothing else to my name. And also, mostly just being in a large room most of the time.
Sucks. Let me in. Let me in.
Before I had access to a computer, I would just like sit in my bedroom for hours stretching and usually just messing around with Legos.
You had an interesting childhood, didn't you?
Most people would argue not interesting.
You wanna voice this guy?
Maverick Hunter, destroyer of Reploids, have you come? Kill me too, I'll stand and fight. This world is ruined. So there's nothing to do but fight with all we have. To the death.
Alright. Let's hope I don't fuck this up. I always struggle with these flame bosses. Well... Oh, I don't have, like, any energy tanks or anything as well. Oh, come on, what is that? Bunch of bullshit is what it is. Bullshit. Come on, big boy. Come on. Oh my god.
Unleash your true potential, CL. You can do that.
Hey, there we go.
Woo.
The sub has to be wet. Essentially, you're creating a foam layer over your armpits, which lowers your body's ability to thermal regulate. This is like... This is like when you told me that you can beat somebody up with a bag of oranges and it won't leave any bruises. I think it's the same caliber of random bullshit. Did you know that, Frog? I think you should know that.
Actually, no, I did already know about the orange thing.
Oh. Yeah, well, it certainly leaves a lot less bruises than, I don't know, a sock full of quarters.
That is a classic, though.
That is classic. Ground Fire and Quake Blazer.
However, due to personal reasons, I'm actually rather partial to a stocking full of gas station rocks.
Gas? Hmm? Like the rocks outside of a gas station?
No, as in like the gas stations just on the side of the road that happen to sell cool looking rocks, usually painted.
Uh-huh.
Is this just a Montana thing?
It might be a Montana thing.
Because like collecting painted rocks is just a thing I could do by walking to 5 gas stations within 30 minutes of me.
In a pinch, a pair of pantyhose can be used as a rock sling.
That's how Goliath died.
Ultimate Buster, Z-Baber. Z-Baber? Z-Saber Plus. Guess I'll go with the Ultimate Buster. I don't know what that does, but I guess we'll find out. Actually, but I'm gonna play Zero on this next stage, because I have not played him yet. Escape the space trap, and hopefully me playing Zero is not a horrible, terrible decision, because I don't think he has an air dash, which is kind of X's bread and butter. Dark Necrobat. Okay, so the names of these bosses are kind of weird anyway.
Oh wait, they're basically the robo animals.
Yeah, Zero's fucking worthless pea shooter shot.
It looks cooler than the normal one though.
Excuse me. Yeah, but you have to stand entirely still to use it.
Ooh, Zodiac's in the background.
Figure since I'm playing a Zero, I may as well absorb those. There's no downside to absorbing those Zero or the Sigma viruses, right? I want to say that there aren't, but I'm frequently wrong about these sorts of things.
If you wanted, you could be more wrong.
No. I don't know how to kill you, and that bothers me. Squeeze the fuck out of you. Okay. Yep,
Game
cool.
over.
I wonder if that puts me forward by an hour or not. W Shredder, Twin Dream, Quake Blazer. Alright, so I don't actually know what... If I can order the fucking menu, thank you. Special weapons, Z-Buster. Oh wait, so do you not input them with commands like the last game? Doesn't look like you do, unless I... Oh, okay, so there's that one. Obviously, you get that one. What are you? You double will attack far away. I don't know how to activate that one. Dash as you say word 0.
I could probably make a good house husband.
You're just as intimidating as him. Beam Shredder. I gotta look this one up. When the player presses the attack button while Zero is dashing on the ground, he will halt for a moment and send out a red acrid image in front of him. Huh. Okay, maybe it's just a bad place to test that then. Those fucking spikes, man. Right, dash and buster shot. Well, not here, but god damn it. I love the spikes that are spiky on the side, otherwise known as knives.
Oh boy.
I can air dash? Did I know that? Did I just get Simon Belmonted into that fucking hole? I can't believe this.
You must be the Belmont.
Yeah, you must be the Belmont. I really need to watch Castlevania. I've been meaning to.
Sorry.
No, I haven't watched it yet. Come on. Do it. Come on.
No ball.
No bones.
Sorry, I'm eating jelly beans again. I can't stop myself from eating.
Have you ever considered trying
To what?
to stop?
Did.
No. No. I didn't. Oh, okay, so it's dash and buster shot. That's weird. I really hope that a game over doesn't mean that you lose hours. Because I'll be really sad if it does.
I just never have like felt fully full before.
Kirby sound ass.
Well, I mean, you know, like sickly full.
I don't know. I have no clue what you mean.
Like just eating as so much that any more bites just become repulsive.
I guess, but I would not describe that as sickly, certainly.
Apex has mentioned that the spikes might be killable.
They are, but they're kind of hard to hit in the air. I finally got a E-tank though, which is nice. Oh,
I wonder how quickly you will lose it.
Oh no, you can't lose them.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, Gravity Man.
Oh, polarity.
Oh, right, there's no fucking swing. I don't know how much stronger those make Zero, but I'm just gonna kind of go out of my way to eat them. Excuse me? How the fuck? Oh, I know. No, I don't.
You have lied.
Oh, would you have had to go back at the beginning of that? How the fuck were you supposed to know? That's a bunch of horse piss.
I'll show you horse piss.
Come on!
It's too powerful.
Danger. Is Danger gonna kill me? I don't know what that is.
Maybe it's proximity to the boss? Is what that means?
No. That goes up by absorbing more of the Sigma virus. I don't know if there's anything down there.
I don't think you want to try.
I'm gonna... Oh, hello. Oh!
Hey, you might be able to re-grab that thing.
No, it didn't send me back far enough.
Luckily, it seems Apex has an encyclopedic knowledge of everything Mega Man.
He does. He's the reason I'm into this franchise now.
Ooh,
Fuck!
good lie.
Excuse me? Nani? If you're in danger with X, you can only fire one projectile at a time and take more damage. Okay. I don't know what the fuck to do with this information here.
Looks like you might have to get smaller.
I thought it was worth looking.
I tried to warn you.
It was worth trying. Yeah, I got no fucking clue what that could be. Zero, you take less damage and usually Super does more damage. Okay. Clearly, I'm gonna have to come back here and grab that as X at some point. Oh, I think you need the ninja armor to get that piece. Because I think you can crawl on walls with the ninja armor. I might be wrong, I might be super duper wrong, but that is my game theory. It's Batman. Or, I mean, Vampire Man. Shit. I literally said Batman in the context of a Mega Man boss, not even the Batman. Squeak! Good, that's good. Have you suddenly lost your marbles? The Earth is ruined. It's awesome, my brother. Squeak. Let's keep it up and wipe out the rest of the Reproids. You're scum. I'll wipe you out. You're level 10.
I like bats.
I know you do.
Yay.
Yes.
Yay.
Is it just me, or have the bosses in this game been really kind of easy?
I've been noticing that they haven't been spamming you with weird attacks.
Yeah, the bosses in X4 were the reason that game was so hard for me for a long time. But I'm kind of breezing through this, I'll be honest.
This guy did not have many moves. He just had level 10 as a title. Unless he just has like a second life thing and surprises. Okay.
Maybe it could be something to do. They'll get hard in rematches. Okay. It could be something to do with the
Boss rush?
The ultimate Z-Saber part that I have equipped right now.
Ow.
Could be that. Okay. I don't think I lost any hours during that reset, because I reset like twice. I may have lost some hours. No, okay, I didn't. 12 hours left. Z-Saber plus also just fucks. Okay, so I'm just doing a ludicrous amount of damage. I don't know if I want to keep that on then. Alright, we've done all the optional boys. Let's go on and do these guys. I've heard nightmares of the Duff McWhalen stage, because I hear it's just fucking awful.
Fortress Lab infiltration. Ultimate Buster? Mine. I do like
Oh yeah, I haven't gotten any Enigma parts yet.
That really important thing that we were doing. Don't you remember?
Zero? Please?
Where am I?
Iris! No, this can't be happening! What? What am I running for?
Yugi, I am here to show you the outright wrongs here.
Yugi, you need to pull Exodia. I've only watched like... Top deck Exodia! I've heard of top decking lethal, but that's insane. Wasn't literally the rule for putting together Exodia is you win the game?
The thing that was special about Exodia is that you win the game when you have all 5 pieces in your hand. Mind you, your hand has a maximum size of 5.
I see. So it was just a bunch of
bullshit
bullshit whenever Yugi pulled that.
Yeah, early Exodia decks were so difficult to work with, and now they're one of the easiest decks to run.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, eventually, you know, power creep and just like the amount of cards that you'll get in Exodia support would increase over time.
Okay, so I'm starting to understand why the Z-Saber Ultimate might have been ridiculously overpowered, because this is the Buster Ultimate.
Watch out.
Okay. Trying to think about... Hold on, I have things.
Those falling spikes above you make me think that they're just gonna fall down on you just any moment now. And I hate that.
No, that's Flash Man.
Ooh.
Nothing. I guess I'll have to come back for that. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't think I want this on permanently, because that is ludicrously strong.
Get out of there.
Listen, it's not... We gotta do a little disrespect on Sigma. You had it? Wait, did I... To break those blocks, did I have what I needed? Am I just dumb? Oh god, please don't tell me I'm just dumb. I leave the stage, it takes the clock forward. I don't really want to do that. I could kill my... Oh, I just go back to the title screen. That also gives me a chance to unequip the saber or the plus thing, because I don't really want that.
Oh my god, he had it. I'm sorry. Canned bread. I'm sorry.
You have to jump, and at the zenith of your jump, use fire. That's weird. I wouldn't expect the fire to break the rocks.
It's to melt them, and also to crack them.
To melt the rocks. Shut up.
Are you not the kind of person to throw wet rocks into a fireplace?
No. I was more the kind of person to get my hands wet and then flick the fireplace so it would steam off of it, 'cause I thought it was funny.
Because you're a sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
Sorcerer. Firefly time.
Ruby. Hi.
Yugi, Seto Kaiba has stolen my copy of Blue Eyes White Dragon. You must kill him.
So here's a knife. I can't exhort you on it. She's my favorite card.
My friend from America has given me an LMG.
Yeah, I only ever watched like the first couple episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! I was never really into it. I certainly never played it. The manga that was originally supposed to be a gambling manga.
Yeah.
And then the Duel Monster shit got so popular. That manga.
Like the earliest chapters just feel like a fan work because of just how much the design has changed to become better over time.
Better Duel Monsters or better as a story?
Design. Just character design for Yugi and / Pharaoh.
I see.
Like originally.
That's stupid. It's really dumb.
Here, X, take this Dr. Pepper.
Yugi, Kaiba got... Oh, yeah. Yugi, Kaiba got finger gunned. That's the only other Yu-Gi-Oh character I know is Joey.
You probably know Tristan as well.
He the kid with the black... or with the brown hair?
Yeah, with the brown spiky hair.
Yeah, the protagonist
One
of,
spike, I
say,
should say.
GX?
No.
Then we may be talking about different characters. If you describe a character from Yu-Gi-Oh! As having spiky hair, that narrows it down to the entire main cast.
The thing that was special about him is that he had one spike for his hair. Just one. It was just a straight up. He got that unicorn cut.
You thought? It's like Dead by Daylight strats. Disrespect is integral to the tech.
You can get them away from your teammates by just being really toxic.
Mind you, I've never actually played Dead by Daylight, but it is funny. They announced that they're doing the... Oh, this looks way worse than the one in Mega Man X4. What did they do? This looks awful. The one in X4 actually looked pretty good.
Welcome to Figma's Hall of Mirrors.
Where everyone's a Figma. Get on the grind set, Yugi.
Listen to my podcast.
Only on Apple Podcast. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay.
This looks like Nothix.
Yes, this is easy enough. Yugi,
I like Nothix
Duel
as a
Monster.
monster.
Do they really play Yu-Gi-Oh on fucking bikes?
Yes. It would only be funnier if it was on Bicentennials.
Huh?
those really big early bicycles that had one really big wheel and a small back.
Oh, is that what they're called?
Welcome to the Bicentennial Games.
That should be. They should do that at the Olympics. Bicentennial Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like a triathlon, except stupider.
More prone to just violent head injuries.
Oh, it's not. I'm not thinking of triathlon. What is it? It's that thing they do during the Winter Olympics. It's skiing and then shooting. Ski shooting, I think is what it's called. Actually,
I don't know. I've spent my entire life doing my best to never watch a single sport.
well, I played Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games as a kid, so I have unfortunately been tainted.
Disqualified.
Listen, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games for the Nintendo DS, kind of fucked.
You'd say anything kind of fucks for a Nintendo DS game.
Oh yeah? Well, I was gonna say Nintendogs, but... Listen. Peak recognizes peak. Oh. I feel like I'm not finding as many secrets as I should be able to.
To be fair, Joey got pretty far for not being a protagonist or Seto Kaiba.
Seto Kaiba's a deuteragonist, I feel. In my limited experience with the show.
Kaiba's a bit of a weirdo.
Well, yes, he's
Because,
a freak who spends all of his money on children's card games, but that's neither here nor there.
No, more specifically, he spent all of his dad's money after he died into just investing and then spent it all on the card games. He had like a whole business arc in the background. He was even wearing a cape and a crown and everything.
He would wear a crown.
He felt like a Persona antagonist, for that matter.
Persona 5, maybe.
Well, I'm not referring to that one. You know. This is my Shadow Palace, Yugi.
Welcome to my mind dungeon, Yugi.
Here I can look at Blue Eyes White Dragon with all my time.
Why is the sheets on this bed so crusty?
Don't worry about that.
I put too much perfume on it. I feel like this boss has been giving you a lot more trouble compared to the previous ones.
Well, shut up.
I do like the idea of just Seto Kaiba's Mind Palace is just a place where you can just look at pictures of Blue Eyes White Dragon all the time.
Oh man. He's gonna freak out when he hears about Google Images.
What's a Google?
Can I buy it?
It's already in my stock portfolio.
Excuse me.
I just remember just a particular moment. I can't remember if it's the abridged series or the original manga, where it was just, what would your brother think?
I have a brother.
And he just completely, yeah, he completely forgot about Mokuba.
I think that's definitely an abridged steering thing.
I remember, like, the original manga, that totally would have happened in the manga.
Would it?
I could definitely see it. He left his fucking brother inside of a torture chamber after he lost a duel.
What?
There was a weird concept about giving people death if they were just bad in life that Yugi did by making shadow games, but by death it was just a really awful punishment that lasted for like 24 hours of torment. And so Kaiba became infatuated with it after he lost the first time, So he made the holographs for duel monsters entirely to recreate that.
Is this where the Shadow Realm comes in the 4Kid stuff?
Yeah.
This is whenever someone dies, they go to the Shadow Realm. That shit's so goddamn funny.
Why should I look up Blue Eyes? I own them all.
Yugi, what's a Rule 34? And why should I look up Blue Eyes? Holy bazongas. That lady has a penis.
What's...
I can't continue with that after that bit. I'm sorry. I can't. I need a minute. Oh, fuck. I took myself off guard with that one. Oh, okay, I'm good. Shit. We've been fighting the Sigma virus for a long time. It can cause any Reploid to become a Maverick. It's the ultimate computer virus. So why? Why am I the only one not taking any damage from it? Instead, I feel like a sensation, like I'm overflowing power. What in the world is happening to me? Could it possibly be? That's all of the report on Zero. Zero has fought Sigma many times, so he'd be resilient against the fires, wouldn't he? It would be fine if there were no readings, but it's not just the lack of damage from the virus. His power is actually growing. When it comes to the inner makeup of X and Zero, there are still too many mysteries. We still don't know what will happen at this point. I believe we should take some measures as a necessary precaution. Keep this matter secret. I'll think it over. The fact that he's getting stronger because of the virus is incredibly dangerous. At least just do something about Zero before it's too late.
I have D&D maybe in 12 minutes.
I see.
But the thing is, the maybe part comes because there was one resident sleeper. And this group will not accept one person being late.
Well, they...
So it's really a 50-50 gamble.
I couldn't imagine the canceling session because someone's late, because then we don't be on session 1.
Yeah, there is just... It's leniency details. Sometimes there's just... Like, there's strict story structures which require all players, and there's looser ones which could just require only one. For instance, in, say, a more plot-relevant thing versus, say, a dungeon crawl sessions, so on and so forth.
Uh-huh.
And there's also some people who just feel guilty whenever a player just can't make it, so they just don't run.
If I'm missing a player, that's it's too bad, but we'll keep going, and I'll try to avoid any plot relevant stuff to them specifically, unless it's super duper super important. If I'm missing 2 players, and I know they're not going to be there, no. How did I do that? Did I just open up my fucking chakras? I was so distraught at the thought of having to do another biker level, I locked in. I was trying to say. If there's 2 people gone, that's pretty much the point where I'm like, that's too much. I don't really want to do it. And I don't know, maybe you disagree, but there it is. Fuck me, man. That's insane.
What?
The
Be ready, I guess.
the logo had...
What? That
It's...
looked like part of the background. Okay,
The
now you didn't even
logo
try.
doesn't even leave before you need to react. That's insane.
Imagine some, like, poor 13-year-old. This is their first Mega Man game, and this is just the level where they just get stuck at.
This is their first level. Fucking me, man.
It's a racing game. I'm trying to beat it, and then they never learn it's anything else.
Who are you racing against? Oh, no, some Sigma. Alright. No more Mega Man for a little bit. Okay. Go watch your Skibbity toilet. Yay!
Colonel, what?
Why?
Sorry.
Oh,
That
maybe
is-
I have to dash to them. That's probably what I have to do.
I'm kind of the, It's so funny, I made Hanro be, like, the least important character for any story.
You did! And I can't write shit for his story, essentially. This is gonna make me tug at my ball hairs. Oh my god. Do I need those? What do I use those for?
Should I go after them, or should I drive around them?
I don't think I want to be here anymore.
Maybe.
Fuck.
It's- Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Zero technically a robot master.
That... Because he's not a Reploid. He's an original design by Dr. Wily. All Reploids are descendant of X specifically.
Descendant.
Dr. Kane found X in a cave many years ago and reverse engineered his design to the best of his ability.
It sounds unusually similar to Sonic 2.
No. What? What do you mean?
Reverse engineering, just, anyway.
You mean Sonic Adventure 2?
Not Adventure. I mean the second Sonic game ever. Then again, having not played it, there is a total chance I've been completely lied to.
Sonic 2 doesn't really have much of a story. They only kind of start having stories around Sonic 3. I don't want to be here.
Do you want some ice cream cake?
I want this game to be fun. It looks like I won't be getting that. Yuki?
Okay, Eggman would make for a great Yu-Gi-Oh! Antagonist, though.
Yeah, he would lose and then he would just pull a gun out.
I swear to God!
One of my favorite things from the Sonic comics is that, at least compared to, you know, the animals, Eggman is very physically imposing and a lot stronger than most people. So there are panels of Eggman... Jesus Christ. There are panels of Eggman grabbing Sonic characters by the head and throwing them. Which I just think is swell.
If he went to a gym, I don't think he'd even need the Robotniks. Sorry, the Badniks, I mean. Ah, Yugi! You're just in time. I imagine he would also play a robot-themed deck just because he wants to be on brand.
I thought the chaser level of the last game was hard. No. No.
Are you sure that your skills haven't nearly degraded?
I am pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Damn. Hey.
I am.
Love.
Shut up.
Originally, instead of the robot dinosaur, I was actually originally planning on buying you, I Have No Mouth, But I Must Scream, but the paperback was $200 because they don't have it in print still.
Oh my god.
And I was like, okay, it would be funny, but no.
That would have been a nice little bit to my collection, and especially because I do like that story. But I can't have you justifying spending $200 for me on a bit.
Well, I can.
I
But
can't
I have
have...
like a little. I have a little devil on my shoulder that's telling me that I can't own the world if I keep spending my money on bits.
Oh my gosh. Okay, no, I'm locking in. I got it.
I like the interactive game a lot.
I never played it, but I did watch somebody else play it.
It makes me feel butterflies in my stomach.
I love the idea that the existence of human compassion and self-acceptance and forgiveness existing is so infuriating to Am. I'm going to throw myself into the ocean.
That's probably how he feels.
It's okay. Oh, that's cool. I want to go home. I don't even know what those little orbs do, other than make me sad.
Yeah, Apex could do it in one try. Why can't you?
I need you to know. If I were a gorilla and you were a banana, I would have ripped you in half.
You would have done that anyway.
Maybe. Please, no! It's right there!
No.
It's literally right there.
The finish line. It's because... You need to like dash a little earlier just so that way you could drop normally down.
No.
Wow.
Pull yourself up by your Mega Buster and get it done. Piss off. I need to know what these little orby bits are, because I have no earthly clue. How are you doing, Frog?
Swell?
That's... well...
Well... Though, now that you mention it, I do have 2 minutes.
yeah,
I should do that.
you should do that. I'll catch you later, Frog. I'll probably be running up here soon, after I finish this level.
Fair enough.
Oh my god!
I do like this guitar though. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
It feels nice.
it's really cute. If this game had the hour count go by whenever you fucking game overed, it would be impossible. On a first playthrough, it'd be insane.
Have a good one. Love you.
Yeah, so have a good one, Frog. See you later, man. It's insane. It's designed by bastards. Keiji Inafune, I'm coming for your fucking balls. Ah! Listen. I am zen. I'm fine. I got this. I'm literally gonna get it this time, so it's okay. So it doesn't matter. I'm not angry at Keiji Inafune. I'm a little angry at Keiji Inafune, but it's okay. Do I even need to grab these orbs? I don't know what they do. Do they make the boss fight easier or something? I'm hitting... I'm going through the stages of grief. I remember hearing horror stories about this level. I didn't know it'd be that bad. Oh, why can't I jump at the end of that? Armor piece at the end of section... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I need them then. I really do need them. I mean, it's better that I do it now than come back while I do cleanup, because that would be way worse. Oh god. I have to wonder if the improvement patch touched this at all. Like, is this worse or better? You dash, you maintain your trajectory in the air. That I know, but sometimes you're able to dash, or you're sometimes able to jump out of a dash, and sometimes you're not. And it's annoying because it feels sort of inconsistent with it. Oh, no, it's the same, is it? Okay. Fucking hell. How do I keep doing that? How do I keep doing that? One, two, three. Fuck. It's not even gonna feel good. It's not gonna feel good when I beat it, either. It's gonna feel like the end of a really spicy shit. You're gonna say, oh my god. Oh, thank god it's over. I'm not gonna feel satisfied. I'm not gonna feel proud of myself that I did this. This is awful. I hate this so much. Oh, okay. Come on, it's literally right there. It's literally right there. It's literally right there. One, three. For this one to the 1 and 4, because it's just one section to the whole stage. I guess once you're past it, you're past it, but fuck me, man. It's also, like, once you have it memorized, you're there and you're good. Well, for the most part anyway. Execution's still a bit of a bitch. Fuck. Okay, I got it. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feels bad. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I missed it. Why did I miss it? Why did I jump? It's... How did I miss that? How genuinely? How did I miss that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I missed it! Consistent my ass. Ah, god damn it. One. Two. I need to lock in. I'm not locked in. Now I am. It's a curse. Confidence is a curse. I'm normal. I'm fine. I'm the Joker, baby. Okay. You said that I was getting consistent, and immediately my performance shits the bed. I forgot about that one. One. Two. Why didn't I move forward? I don't know. This time I got it. This time I got it. Oh, the fuck! I do it twice! Shut the fuck up. That run was destined for death anyway, but it's okay. Go. 3. 4, 5. I couldn't jump. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's funny. It's funny. Fuck. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. So fucking fed up with this. You've no goddamn clue. Maybe you do. Okay. I just I'm okay. And it sucks too, because that last section, I've not done it a single time, so I don't know how to do it yet. I hit that wall like a putz, and I fall face forward into nothingness. I think I hate this game. If you hadn't told me that there was an armor piece after grabbing all those shiny bits, I would be done. I'd be done by now. I really would be. This is your fault. I'm gonna blame you. I don't know why I even bothered doing that. How many times have I died here? 30. Maybe more. No, god damn it. You would have gone back and done another way. Yeah. I would have gone back and done it after for doing cleanup. Better I do it here. 28. Fuck off. There's no way you've been counting. I don't believe you. Oh, if I dash right there, I think I make it right to the end. Hold on. No, I got it. Shit. I'm beginning to see. I can stop jumping over that, that'd be great. Alright, I have an idea. Not that one though. Like, oh man, the kids who rent our games are beating them too quick. You have any idea how to prevent that? Yeah. Some bullshit. And then they high-fived in Japanese. The alarm. Hello, Crusader. I don't want to be here. Shit. I keep doing that. 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 I told you the definition of insanity. I own Far Cry 3. I've never played through it properly, though. Anyways, hello, crew. How are you? Oh, shit. I'm okay. It's okay, because I got it. Holy shit! It was a misinput, so I wasn't ready! Hold on. Hold the phone. That might have always been an avenue worth pursuing. That might have always been an avenue worth pursuing. I'm gonna fucking... I'm not gonna do anything, you know what? I'm gonna win. That's what I'm gonna do. 'Cause I'm gonna win. Shoutouts to anyone who knows that fucking song. Ah, okay. Ah. Hello, are you alright? You couldn't walk there because the terrain is too badly damaged. Even Ride Chaser nearly didn't make it. By the way, did you notice the energy items along the way? Those energy items, the door, you seem to be corresponding. If you have the item, shoot the door, and the door may be opened. I think I got all of them? Oh my god. Oh, come to Papa. Come up! I did it! Oh, I never want to do that again. Fucking hell. This is the program for the head part of the Falcon armor. Analyze and upload the data to your main memory in the secure area. Once you upload all four of the program's Falcon armor will be complete with the head part equipped. You can use your special weapons, spending less energy. Now take advantage of your enhanced special weapons in Triumph. One of the things with the improvement patch is you don't actually need all 4 armor pieces to start using the armor. You can equip normal X, and it will equip you with a different palette instead of the whole armor set. And you can use that one piece, I believe. That's how that works. I've never used the Falcon armor. I don't know anything about it. Oh my god. If I just turned the rapid fire on from the start, that actually probably would have been a million times easier. Oh my god, Mega Man. I forgot I'm playing a fucking Mega Man game, right? Thought I was playing Battle and Chase or something. Well, that's suspicious. I can't trust pits in this game. It's much anyway. Oh, I just gotta shoot you in your slot. Yeah, and take it like a good slot. There we go. Fucking hell. That that was genuinely... That was malignant. That was repulsive. Come on, come on. Not a big fan of these. Hold on. Oh, you're timed? What is that? Oh, come the fuck on. Oh, but you go a lot further per shot. Okay. Strange. I don't really like that mechanic too much. Oh, I thought it crashed for a sec. Jesus. This is cool. This is cool. This is a fun mechanic that I like in my Mega Man video game. Lycus. Go. Do it. Do it. No. They used to call me that back in the day? Yeah, you know what they used to call me back in the day? Names. There we go. Fuck that. Hate that. I wonder? There must be some way to kill you, right? Well, got the endless resources of a bunch of bullshit on my side. Well, that doesn't, obviously. They just redid Flashman, which I think is funny. Who up making their man? F laser, what are you? You charge? Oh my god, yeah you do. Excuse the fuck out of me? That was insane. Just all 3 of them right here for no particular reason. Does every level have 4 of these guys? Because I saw some levels where I didn't see anybody. So I don't know what the deal with that is. Oh, come on. I hate whoever made this game. They are my mortal enemy, and I hate them. Wait, hold on, and then and then we have to redo the bike segment. I would put this stream down if I had to redo the bike segment. I'm gonna be super honest. I'd come back to it some other time. Fuck. Oh my god. It's like, when I wasn't able to do the final boss of Mega Man and Bass, I just said, fuck it, I'm not doing this anymore. I have to redo these again for some reason. I'm not actually sure what saving them does necessarily. I know I want to do it. You have 6 lives, we're good. I have a fuck ton of lives. Oh, those guys definitely give me lives when I save them. You are a bitch. God. There must be a better way. Actually, hold on. There might be. This might have a solution to my problem. I don't like the hover because I always turn it on accident. I almost never want it. You motherfucker. That time I did, man. Please, please, no, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. I've been working on the railroad. I'm gonna shoot myself. Oh. Oh, come on. I desynced it. Get me out of here. Is there actually a 0-0? What do you mean? Oh yeah, because you can just hit them really fast, can't you? Alright. Let's get this over with. Oh, the fucking spikes. I can't believe this shit. God, thankfully I didn't get crushed. Jeez. Come on, come on. Oh, okay, there we go. Fuck, man. Not hard necessarily, just kind of tedious. Just gonna damage boost too. Excuse me? What? Excuse me? Oh. Wait, so that must mean... You have something else behind you. You must. Secret item? That I can't access? No. I don't think I have anything for this. This is probably a cleanup thing. Yeah, kinda sucks. Ow. Ah, I fucking it crimped my balls at the very end. Well, that was miserable. It's absolutely the worst stage I've done so far. This boss better be hard, or else I'm gonna be a little disappointed, honestly. Level 14. Bolt Kraken, will you do me a favor? We haven't seen each other in ages, and without so much as even a hello, you immediately say you need something from me. You haven't changed at all. I want you to know that I feel bad about Octopus, even now. It's ancient history. I don't hold it against you. What Maverick Hunters do. It's natural to take out Mavericks. I quit being a hunter because simply, I couldn't take fighting like that forever. It wasn't just about Octopus. There's no time. The energy cartridge. Take whatever you want. But you're blissfully ignorant, aren't you? Doesn't even matter if you take it. The world's already finished. All Reploids are infected and turning into Maverick. No, you've been infected too. Ooh, Maverick Hunter, you will be terminated, just like you did to Octopus. I really like that. That there are people who kind of resent Maverick Hunters for doing their job. Like, I couldn't just leave Launch Octopus alive, and I'm sorry, but he had to go. You know what? That kind of made it worth it. I'm very sorry. So we're gonna wrap up soon. I really didn't think I was going to come into this game bustering all the bosses, so I'm a little surprised here. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There we go. His weapon, Tri-Thunder, is a callback to Mega Man 1's Electman weapon. Ooh. So what is the plot of Mega Man? Is it just like Gun-Armed Man goes through maze and shoots robots? No. It's actually quite tragic. The plot of Mega Man starts with a man with an ambition to create a robot. That took me half an hour? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, give me more life, man. The story of Mega Man, to put simply, is the story of a man who wanted to create a feeling, thinking robot, and the ramifications of that would go on far beyond his lifespan. Because you gotta think about it. In the original Mega Man games, you know, there's 11 of those games within the classic timeline. You know, each one of those Robot Masters only exist because... Still got a B rank, right? Each one of those Robot Masters only exists because Dr. Light was responsible for that whole, you know, endeavor of creating the thinking robot, the Robot Master. And, you know, people will be people and use them for, you know, their bad means. That's what Dr. Wily's all about. Because, as Mega Man 11 would elaborate on, a humongous inferiority complex between his double gear system and the Robot Master system. And he would go on to use Robot Masters to get revenge on Dr. Light. Into the end of Dr. Light's life, he created X, a robot that was not constricted by the laws of robotics, but had a heart, and could feel and think and grow and learn, more importantly, was the important part. And Dr. Light dies through presumably just old age, but there are theories that Zero killed him that I don't personally subscribe to. Technically, it's Wily's fault that the X series is the way it is. Because of the Mavericks, yes. But even within Light's lifetime, there must have been, like, insurmountable loss of human life because of the Robot Masters. Because of how often they would go, you know, berserk. So anyway, into the end of Dr. Light's life, he creates X, and then X is sealed away for 100 years to do diagnostics on his systems. Or I guess he was only supposed to be sealed away for like 10 years or something, and then accidentally got left behind for 100 years, and then was only rediscovered after Dr. Kane, an archaeologist, found X buried in a cave somewhere. In the time between the original Mega Man franchise and the X franchise, X robots had become completely outlawed because of just the damage that they were causing. Robots have become outlawed because of the damage they were causing, but a Reploid is not technically a robot. It is a copy of Mega Man X. Not a copy per se, just an inspired being of X's schematics. And after the discovery of X and the creation of Reploids, that sort of ban on robots is lifted, and Reploids become a large part of daily society. They're treated essentially just as well as humans. You know, they're... Well, I don't want to say just as well as humans, because they can technically be considered a servile class, but that's neither here nor there. And then what's important is the creation of the Maverick virus, which was, as Apex is going on in chat, created by Dr. Wily as a append to the Roboenza virus, which is from Mega Man 10, I want to say. And that causes robots who come in contact with it, Reploids specifically rather, who come in contact with it, to go insane, leave behind their morals, and just hurt people. Some Mavericks are more put together than others. Some of them are just insane, other of them are just evil. But that's sort of where the beginning of X1 takes place, is the Maverick virus is wreaking havoc. It is turned Reploids, who were nice before, friends of X even, as Maverick Hunter X, and apparently this game would go on to establish is that X was friends with Launch Octopus, and he felt awful about having to kill him. He felt bad about having to kill all of it, because X is a peace lover, and future games would take that a little too far. Ultimately, X fights because he knows he has to, because there is not a better world sitting on the sidelines. He hates the fact that he has to be the person in front, who has to be the person to fight, but he knows that he has to be. Because no one else is him, no one else can do what he can. Zero knows that, X knows that, everyone knows that. He hates to admit it. It rewrites their directives that some Reploids have the ability to go Maverick of their own choice, all the violence remain right. Anyway, so that's where X1 picks up, is the widespread of the Maverick virus, and the rise of Sigma as a villain. Because originally Sigma was a Maverick hunter. But then Sigma had discovered Zero. Zero... Oh wait, did the Maverick virus exist before they found Zero? Because Zero is the reason it exists. What were they doing before they were hunting Mavericks? I don't remember. I actually don't remember at all. I'm dumb. But yeah, that's the quick and dirty on Mega Man lore. Mega Man brain rot? Correct. Yes, they were Maverick hunters, or yes, they only existed after they released Zero. Mavericks were a thing? Okay, so I guess I guess the Maverick irregulars. I guess the Maverick goop leaked out of Zero beforehand. And then after they found him, the Maverick virus became a lot more widespread. But Sigma was a top dog in the Maverick hunting force. Found that there was a Maverick, and went to go check on it, and it was Zero. And they fought, and Sigma kind of ended up taming Zero on accident. But in that scuffle, Sigma got infected with the Maverick virus, and because Sigma was, sort of as powerful as he was, he kind of just keeps coming back as a virus. It's no longer just the Maverick virus as designed by Dr. Wily. It is, at least by this point in the timeline, the Sigma virus as mutated by Sigma. He has become a part of it and is essentially impossible to kill. Which is why he's always the villain of these games. Like, he always will be. Which is a little annoying. I mean, it's not like the Mega Man classic games didn't do that with Wily. Who is Mr. X? I don't know. It could be Dr. Wily. Oh, who's behind the Robo-Enzo outbreak? I don't know. Oh, man, who's Breakman working for? I don't know. By X56, the virus evolves back to the Zero virus? Oh, I didn't know that. The Sigma virus is crazy. I think I can... Shut up. Also, Sunny, I didn't acknowledge you, but how you doing, buddy? I saw you, but I was in the middle of Mega Man brain rot. So yeah, it's kind of a vestigial part of this franchise, but I care deeply about this game's story and lore because I find it intensely fascinating and sometimes very well written. And I care about the characters a lot, and I think Bass is really cool, and I think Proto Man is really cool. Anyways, we're gonna do the Dynamo fight, and then we're gonna wrap up for now. Fight him. We do. I did it as X last time, so I guess I'll do it as Zero this time. Falcon armor. Yeah, so we have the first piece of the Falcon armor. So we have the headpiece, but it doesn't really do anything for us. It's cool. I'm a chicken. You do that, buddy. Oh, I don't know what new abilities I have for Zero, though. Smell you later. I will smell you later. Dynamo. 10-minute sidebar to explain Mega Man lore real quick. I think that was a kind of a joke. Like, oh, what's the story of Mega Man? Robot is robot, and if you want to be simplistic about it. Yeah, it is robot. I've come to hang out with you again. You weren't doing anything important, right? You're a pain in the ass, Dynamo. I won't let you escape this time. I'm not gonna die. You really should rethink what you're doing. You Sigma, you're always super intense mode. Don't let me in with the rest of you bozos you've dealt with. The most chill, decent dude around is me. Dynamo, I'll show you what I mean. Let's jam. Let's rock. This party's getting crazy. Let's rock. He's even got Navan. Look at it. Jesus. How the fuck? I don't know how I'm supposed to know the pattern there. Pray? Yeah. Whoa. We sleeping? It's implied when Sigma breaks Zero's crest while it's running the Wily routine, use W in his crest when Zero goes berserk, that it drove Zero sane and infects Sigma with the virus. Yes, I knew that. I didn't want to... I guess I don't know why I didn't bring that up. Alright, so clearly that's not your weakness. I probably don't even have your weakness, huh? Wake Blazer. E-Blade, good for enemies in the air. Oh, I don't know how to use these. Alright, well that's fucking... his anti-air. Which it also doesn't do any damage against him. Does Dynamo even have a weakness, I wonder? Not that I need it, because I forgot that Zero Slashes don't work like Mega Man's Buster. You can hit 3 times before the invisibility frames go off, which is very strange. And it works like that in the Zero games too, but you can also charge your saber in the Zero game, so it's not as important in that game. Ow. Yeah, Jesus, this ultimate saber is kind of insane, isn't it? I didn't mean to leave it on. There we go. Easy enough. I love Mega Man way more than I should. I've watched 10-hour lore dump videos on the subject matter while at work. The Ben Sane video, I think is what you're talking about. The same guy who did the Sonichu lecture. Man, you really are tough. I fought seriously this time, too. If I keep hanging around you guys, I'm gonna run out my 9 lives, so I'm out of here. No more games, but make sure you mull over what I told you last time. Someday you'll die at some point. I'll run up and fight if it means I'll live. Bye! Good night. Wow. Well, that was a bit easier. Parts complete. Life up, shot eraser, burst shot. Ooh, I do really like shot eraser, actually. I am very excited for after this game. Because after we beat X5, we have the option. We have 2 options. We can go play 0, 1, or we can go play Battle Network 1. I'm excited for both of those. I'll probably alternate those because those are pretty different games, and the Battle Network games are RPGs and pretty long. I probably will end up doing 0-1 first because I'm super duper familiar with that game, but I guess I'll get into it more when we actually do finish this game. But 0-1 is supposed to take place pretty much right after this game. Alright, we have 2 more Robot Masters, but I have some stuff that I need to be doing later today, so I am going to be wrapping up for now. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm gonna run ZX Navent? I absolutely am gonna run ZX Navent. Probably after Battle Network in between Star Force is when we're gonna be doing those. I have tried to play ZX, and I got very lost because the map is very big. And I don't think the in-game map is very good. But I look forward to playing the ZX games because I hear pretty much nothing but positive about them. And they're really pretty. They're really pretty DS games. So we are wrapped up for now. To save states. And put the jazz back on. There we go. We're good. Alright. We are going to raid out to we're going right out to Slushy Ghost, who is currently playing Minecraft. They are a ghost VTuber. Ghost Witch VTuber. Elf. Queen? I don't know. Thank you everyone for popping in this evening. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for coming in. I will see you all next week when I make my schedule. We'll probably finish up X5 pretty quick early on next week, and then I don't know what we'll play after that. We'll figure it out. But the Mega Man Marathon is back on, and I want to. I don't know. There's a lot of games, and I don't want to get Mega Man burnout, so it'll be interspersed with other stuff. But in the meantime, thank you for joining me. You'll have a very good night, and I will see you on the flip side. Have a good one. Here's our raid copy. Holy shit. No, it's I don't know what the raid copy command is. If Sad were here, he would know.